Where do I even begin here? 3,000 Years of Longing is a brand new 2022 film directed by George Miller, starring Idris Elba and Tilda Swinton. And I was actually very excited for this movie because George Miller is a great director. He's one of my all-time favorites. I absolutely love both Tilda Swinton and Idris Elba. And the trailer for this movie was absolutely insane and looked very stylish, and so yeah, I was very excited for it, so I finally checked it out this weekend. So here's my review for it, starting off with the good. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, I really did have a lot of fun with this movie. Idris Elba is absolutely amazing in this movie, as he always is, as this djinn who has been trapped in different bottles for a course of 3,000 years, and he really just wants to be free of the burden of his powers and what comes with them. And I thought that he did a terrific job. The movie is mainly focused on his character, telling his story over the course of 3,000 years, all the people he's served, all the people he's met, and how he was tricked into being trapped in the bottle every time. I thought it was very interesting, and he brought a lot of emotion to the role. And Tilda Swinton always is a great performance in everything. Narnia, Snowpiercer, Constantine, Doctor Strange, this movie as well. I just really love Tilda Swinton. I think she's a great actress. She's one of my personal favorites, actually. And I thought she did a great job as well. She's this lonely scholar who finds the bottle that Idris Elba is trapped in and accidentally sets him free, and he's telling her his story, and I really love the chemistry between her and Idris Elba. I like their blossoming friendship over this couple of hours that they're in this room together, and Idris Elba is telling her his story. I think that they both work terrifically together. I really love to see Idris Elba and Tilda Swinton do more movies together after this. I think they complement each other's talents very nicely. And that's the one thing I really like about this movie, is the cast is really just packed down to just Idris Elba and Tilda Swinton. Yeah, there are plenty of other actors that show up in this movie, but you don't really get a bunch from their performance because it's mainly just Idris Elba telling a story, and they're acting out what he's telling you, and I really liked that. The story is absolutely amazing. Like I said, it's Idris Elba telling his story over the course of 3,000 years of him being a djinn and being trapped in various bottles serving different people. And a lot of the flashback sequences are very vibrant, very colorful, very stylistic, much like a George Miller film usually is, and I really love that in this movie. And I really love how pretty much insane this movie gets. It doesn't get nearly as insane as the trailer makes it out to be, but it still gets pretty insane in some parts, and I just really love the insanity of the whole thing. The costume design is great. The score and soundtrack is amazing. I really love the set designs, especially the areas set in like ancient Rome, and I'm pretty sure the first story was in Persia. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, I just really love the set designs of the palaces and the castles that Idris Elba's story takes place in. And on top of everything is the emotion in both Idris Elba and Tilda Swinton's performance. I really love their character development throughout the movie, both individually and together. Like I said, they just play off each other amazingly, and I'd love to see Idris Elba and Tilda Swinton do more together after this. But that's about all for the good. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the bad, and there is one complaint I have with this movie, and I have it with just about every movie that does this. It's not just on this movie, but the last 10-15 minutes kind of drag on. This movie fades to black and makes you think it's over about 3 or 4 times before it's actually over, and it wasn't charming when Return of the King did it, wasn't really charming here. It's just a really overused trope in film. But other than that, I just really had a lot of fun with this movie. It's not going to be winning any awards probably, aside from maybe set design and visual effects. But 3,000 Years of Longing is just a really fun film. I'm really sad that it didn't do better in the box office, and I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. So that was my thoughts on 3,000 Years of Longing. Have you seen this movie? What did you think about it? Let me know down in the comments what you thought about it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.